New notification. Now broadcasting.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab in this one, David Peterson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now at the plate, Jermaine Howard. Swings and misses. Strike one. Howard launched a homer in his most recent game. This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Now this is in the air down the line. Benj sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. back here at Citi Field. And on the mound in this one, Andre Palante.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Out to short, S.V.G. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Marcus Semien. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Here's Juan Soto. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That. New inning getting started. And now Alec Burleson. Peterson back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Jordan Walker. On to Semien. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the third baseman, Pedro Pajes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Juan Soto. And that's outside.
That's
ball 1.
There's no way around it. Soto is
no
one of the
strike.
most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Solo runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And there's 1 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0. David Peterson up now for the Mets. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Polanco, the runner at third. Bench over at second with one down. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Robert now. On a line, base hit. One run across. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. Now it's Marcus Semien. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
On the ground. Semien toss over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swing and a ground ball. Polanco. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andre Palante. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes. St. Louis goes down. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette. That one laced to center and a base hit. So man aboard, Juan Soto up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And they'll do it again. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one kicks away from Herrera. And now a man into scoring position. No outs. Runner on second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, pulls him off the bag. And the runners will move up.
Let me get him out the game.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Mets, Jorge Polanco. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Benj stands in now and watches strike one. That one pushed foul. In the air, left field. Nootbaar at a dead sprint. Drops into the glove. And that is... And welcome back to the ball. Ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Thomas S.V.G. Hit in the air, left field. Benj. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that ball is gone. Third home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
Howard, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Alec Burleson. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Coming home, the throw in. But it's offline.
Yes.
It's 6-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Jordan Walker. This one in the air. Simeon brings it in. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Pajes in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Pajes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs. In the air to left center, Lindor brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now the pitcher, David Peterson. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to center, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force and the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Peterson back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss at a slider. Alvarez down to first. Not in time. He's safe. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Oh,
Base knock center field. And now 2 aboard.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Thomas S.V.G.
Yes.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a rocket out to left. Bench snags it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag.
Damn, he got him. Fuck.
Double play. Out.
Damn. I was coming up next, too.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jared Schuster. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And that one ripped into right. Walker makes the grab, 1 down. And now Jorge Polanco. Fly ball down the line. Walker squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 and 2's the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Damn.
And there's a hit.
Got him off the hook.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1-1.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1-2.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Come on, let's get back from this game.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
3 walks. 1 walk, good.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Man, I was late. Oh, they fell!
And foul ball. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
And that is out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. Smash down the left field line.
Just missed.
And
Just missed.
foul ball.
Just missed. Damn. Too early and late. I couldn't see it. Damn.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Redbirds down. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, David Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. So a foul.
What difficulty is this?
This is Hall of Fame.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Luis Robert. And that one is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low.
They didn't give me that. Come on. Come on. I'm bullshit, umpire.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Fill it back there, slide. Back there, slide.
To the right side. And that one handled over to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Marcus Semien. That just misses. 1-0.
So get him out in front.
And another ball. Missed with a changeup. 3-1.
I'll probably be tight tonight.
And a slider in there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Damn. Let him off the hook.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'll let him off the hook.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Saints just on the ground.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Come on, Pedro. Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back.
This to third. Gets to it with
Nasty.
a slide. Fires to first.
Damn, that was
and
nasty.
very nicely done for the out.
That was textbook.
So digging in, Victor Scott. This guy can absolutely fly.
He can
I think
run,
one of the
but he
faster
cannot
players in
fucking
baseball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
He's too fast. He cannot hit.